diretso yung recording neto kasi we're also live on Facebook and on YouTube. So, hindi nyo na kailangang mag-intay ng recording ng ating class. Pwede nyo nang balikan doon. But, it has been a while. Admin, nandyan ka ba? Hindi ako sure kung, alam nyo itong mga admin na to, hindi ako sinasamahan pag ako nagte-training. Ang ina-assist lang yung mga, ano natin, hindi ko sure kung nandito sila ha. Kung nandito yung admin. O, syempre wala talaga. Girl, hindi talaga ako inaalala ng mga admin sa training. Nakakaloka sila. Alright. So, may mga napasok pa. I want to welcome everyone to the Basic Work from Home Training Program. Ang daming napasok pa. Teka, sandali, nakakaloka. Sandali, wait lang. Hold on site. Baka mamaya may mabasa na naman ako. May experience kasi ako before na ako yung nag-training. Tapos meron palang nagpaano na ma-approve dito sa class na hindi ko na-approve. Good joy. Sorry no in advance. Okay. Note takers, no need for that because you guys will get a copy of the recording. Brown out yata akin na ano. Kita ko may nagano. Huwag kayong mag-alala guys kung ayaw nyo mag-camera, that is okay. Because I myself, later on, mapapansin nyo, papatayin ko rin yung camera ko. Because naiintindihan ko yung fatigue na um, kinukos. Kinukos! Tama, pwede na yun. Na nagiging effect yan. Pwede na yun, cause or effect ng too much camera exposure. But before we get started, let's talk about the house rules. This being the basic work from home training program that we offer monthly, meron pa rin tayo mga house rules. I know that we're live on Facebook and on YouTube, but yung mga nando sa Facebook or sa YouTube, you can ask questions. We will answer later on. But this is a live class. Live po ito. Um, So ito yung day 1 ng Revamp Basic Work from Home Training Program and para todo sa mga mentees namin. So for all of our mentees, Taglish is okay. Makinig na mabuti. I ask that you guys stay muted bakit dumami yung tao? Okay, dumami yung tao dito sa sa live training. So stay muted unless if you guys have any questions, raise your hands. Let's practice that. 'Di ba dito sa baba ng meeting room, makikita ninyo parang merong parang Zoom pa yata 'tong nasa example ko. But makikita ninyo merong mic, video, CC, smiley. Tapos may box na may arrow pataas. And then merong hands na nakaganon. For you to raise your hands, you need to hit yung nakaganon na hands. Practice tayo. We have 53 people here. Please raise your hands. Raise your hands. Okay? Asan na yung iba? Ba't di naka-raise yung hands ng iba? 40, 41. Oh, huwag niyo munang ibaba, syempre. Everybody. 46. Oh, meron na lang naiiwan na 40. Oh. Konti na lang. Sino pa yung 5 nawawala? Please raise your hands. One of the biggest challenges nga pala guys kapag cellphone or Chromepad or ano pa ba? Uh, Basta yung tablet yan is naiiba yung itsura. So please make sure that you guys are all using your computer. Kung kayo ay nasa cellphone ngayon, I will only give you 2 minutes para lumipat sa computer. Please, lumipat na po sa computer ang lahat because we will have activities. And mamaya, pag nasa activity na tayo, ayoko nang may magsasabi ng hindi ko po makita ang screen na yan kasi cellphone po ang gamit ko. So again, I'm only giving you 2 minutes para lumipat sa computer ninyo habang dinidiscuss natin ang ating house rules. Yan. Okay. All right. Next. So, if you are feeling sleepy, kailangang mag-bio break. Teka, wait. Sino nga pala dito ang may experience sa call center? Please raise your hands now. May experience sa call center. Call center. Whether local, international, kahit non-voice or non-voice pa yan. So, about 50% of the audience. Nice. Okay. So, saan natin, dito sa chat box, meron tayong chat box dito. Sa baba din ng ating ng ating meeting room, may nakikita kayo na may tao na may nakasulat 58, 59, parang may nalabas-pasok sa, sa meeting room. Sa tabi nun, meron parang icon for chat. Click that. Sa side, lalabas na kagad yung chat. Doon sa chat box natin, sabihin nyo nga sa akin, saan nyo ginagamit ang bio break? As a call center BPO rep, para saan ang, ano to? Para saan ang bio break? Siyempre, number one, obviously, sasagot natin dyan, pee break. Ayan, pag-iihi po, restroom yan. Yung mga mababait na bata itong nauna. Mental break. Jaisel. Ito naman, sinabi ako. Inano mo kagad eh. Mali pa, poop, yosi break, ayan. Teka, wait. Meron nagsabi ng eating, obviously, bibili muna tayo sa 7-Eleven. 'Di ba? So, bio break pa din yon. Chumismis sa kabilang baby, huwag kang pupunta sa kabilang bay nang wala kang baong chichirya. Magagalit talaga. Pinagkasala. Oo naman, kaya ka, yung iba nga, B, meron talaga akong rep. Umorder sa Starbucks, B, 25, December 25, nasa Starbucks nakapila. Sabi ko, oh, hindi ko pa naka-login. 'Di ba? Ano, okay, okay. Hindi ka pa nakaakala ko naka-break, like yung 15-minute break, 'di ba hindi naman natin huhusgahan kung saan niya gagamit. Hindi, no, naka-aux 7 talaga si bakla. Papuntang pantry, do duty, pinagkasya ang 10 minutes, yes. So, para dun sa mga walang BPO experience, ang ibig sabihin ng bio break is meron kang 5 to 7 minutes na break. For the most part, ginagamit yon ay kapagka ikaw ay, ano 'to, kapag ikaw ay, ah, magwiwiwi or 'pag inabot, 'di ba? Pero most agents have developed this skill set na kaya na nilang gumawa ng napakaraming bagay sa loob ng 7 minutes. Buti nga ngayon nakita ko may 10 minutes kanina, eh. Yes, pati queuing tinatakbuhan natin 'yan. Bakit karapatan naman natin ng bio break at charot. So kapag kailangan niyo guys ng bio break, magpuso na lang kayo. So gagamitin natin dito yung heart na emoji. That is because kapagka wala na tayong capacity na mag-pause to take a quick break, babagalan ko na lang yung discussion. Alright? Now, mamaya may mga activities tayo na nangangailangan ng atensyon at pagmamahal na kailangan dun lang talaga muna ninyo itutuon yung 101% focus ninyo. And kapag ginawa nyo yun, um, before kayong mag-proceed sa mismong task, I want you to first watch me whiff before you nine-nine. Gusto yun? Whiff talaga. Ano ba? Lunis talaga na yung ubos na po ang English ko. Nakatatlong meeting na po talaga ako sa mga oras na to. So, ready na ba ang lahat? Say yes. Say yes. Because I need to know. Oh, sige. Kailangan ko ng magkape. Nandun na, yung energy ko nasa peak na talaga. Alright. So, in the next couple of days, guys, you can expect na maraming kaganapan. Now, the very first thing, of course, that I want to show you is ano nga ba yung course outline natin. Ito yung formal version. You have to remember lahat ng training natin, ina-adjust yung course outline based on yung mentees namin. Halimbawa, nakita namin, ay shoot, ang gagaling ng mga mentees. So, kailangan, hindi na tayo magtatagal sa introduction to freelancing, introduction to tools, ganyan. Nag-a-adjust siya. In a perfect world, eto yung pinakang gusto kong makover sana. So, in the next 2 days, we'll talk about from intro to freelancing up until hanggang dito sa building your personal brand or possibly overcoming challenges. On Wednesday, you guys will meet Grace, who is the mentor for running ads, media buying. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I believe. Thursday, Friday, Coach Potato. Operations manager siya. So, hindi ko alam kung technical writing yung ituturo niya or pagtatagli-tagliin niya yung lahat ng courses. Um, Next week, Monday, I believe it will be Edina, Pinakan Juicy for social media management. And then I haven't checked yet kung may update na tayo sa mga mentors na schedule. Dito sa class na to, pagkatapos ng 2 weeks natin na class, ang kasunod yun ang gagawin would be application book. Module siya. So, hybrid yung classes natin, guys. After nung live module, and then doon na rin kayo tuturuan kung paano mag-apply. So, after nun, kailangan nyo magsabit ng final activity, saka tayo magwa one-on-one isa-isa. Kanina nakita ko si Beth, meron talaga kaming one-on-one, nagkamali daw siya ng link, akala niya yun na daw yung one-on-one namin. Huwag kayong malito. Ang pakiusap ko lang is ganito, para dun sa mga magagaling na or para dun sa may idea na, you have to be very patient. The next 2 days will be kind of boring because again, alam nyo na yung pinag-aaralan. Now, para naman dun sa mga bagong-bago pa lang, maninibago pa lang, or feeling ninyo talagang medyo slow kayo when it comes to learning, I want you guys to focus sa mismong class. Kailangan yung pumalo. At ang pinakang sikreto lang talaga dito, guys, is to pay attention. Hindi yung nagka-class tapos nakakahiga sa kama or nagka-class tapos may ginagawang iba. Focus lang, guys. Because ang problem is, kapag ka hindi kayo nag-focus, naiwan kayo, nakakaabala din doon sa iba. So, I want all of us to meet halfway. Are we good? Clear? Now, what are our goals? Number one is, of course, you have to prepare yourself. Number two, during the course of this training, we will be able to test kung yung equipment na gamit natin ngayon ay pasok na sa panlasang Pinoy. Kung hindi pa siya, mapapansin nyo, halimbawa may activity tayo tapos biglang nagbagal yung computer nyo or yung internet nyo, that would be a good sign na, kailangan ko ng maghanda ng pang-upgrade. Maghanda pa lang ha, hindi ko sinabing bumili ka agad. I want us to have parang a better understanding kung ano nga bang freelancing, online work, virtual assistants, ano nga ba yung mga services na pwedeng i-offer. I also want us to be able to identify ano yung mga transferable skills na meron na kayo, kung ano nga ba yung mga services na pwede ninyong i-offer. I will also be teaching you guys how to start applying. If you are here expecting that we will provide you clients, the answer kagad as early as now, para lang mabilis tayo, is no. Kayo maghahanap ng sarili ninyong clients. However, I will make sure that you guys are already equipped because up to mock interview, maraming umuulit ng mock interview. Bago nyo makuha yung certification nyo for this class, uulit-ulitin natin yung mock interview hanggang sa confident na ako na, okay, ready na si Bess. Ganon. Good? And even if you guys already have a client, I would still highly recommend you continuously learn. Even if you're already earning, you do not stop na isa lang yung kaya nyong i-offer. Goods? Are we clear? Now, again, I just want to welcome everyone to the basic work from home training. This is your comprehensive guide to launching a successful freelance career from the comfort of your own home. So, when I say freelancing kasi, I think about like, kapag sisimulan ko ulit yung journey ko, how do I want to learn it? So this course is actually designed for individuals that are eager to explore na. Um, Kasi freelancing opportunities, andyan siya palagi. Pero yung tao na fit para dun sa role, hindi madalas. So I want to make sure that you guys are not just eager to explore freelancing opportunities, but you're also here because you want to develop the fundamental skills that's necessary to thrive in the digital marketplace. So Whether you're a seasoned professional already, na you're kind of seeking part-time, flexible hours, or a newcomer that's intrigued by the prospect of remote work, this course will equip you with the essential knowledge and strategies to embark on your freelancing journey with confidence. So we will be talking about parang the concepts of freelancing, will explore the benefits and challenges of working from home, will also identify various freelance opportunities and industries. But before we even get started, akaba ng intro ko. Before we even get started, I just want to ask, what is your greatest motivation? Why do you want to start working from home? Comment. Pera, family, age, kids, financial stability, money, family, income, family. Walang copy-paste. Baka yung iba dyan nagka-copy-paste ha. Gusto ko yung sagot ni Jewel for myself. Flexi time, sabi ni Lord. Freedom, pera, family, freedom, income, job security, income, money. Let's talk about your biggest whys, pero in a much deeper level. Kasi nung nag-start ako magturo na mag-work from home, um, parang ito yung pandemya. So, syempre ang pinakang mataas is pandemya, marami nawalan ng trabaho. Um, Second is, time is money, money is gold. Like imagine, ta-travel ako noon from Cavite going to Makati. So, sasakay ako ng tricycle palabas ng village, sasakay ako ng van, or pag naiwan ako ng last trip ng van, mag-jeep ako. Bababa ako sa Buendia, sasakay ako ng bus, bababa ako ng Ayala. Pagkatapos tatawid ako dun sa bridge, maglalakad ako ng dalawang kanto, aakyat ako ng 33rd floor bago ako makarating sa trabaho ko. Gano'n. So, parang naisip ko, imagine yung 4 hours na travel ko to and from work, parang hindi na siya worth it. Nami-miss ko na yung mga events sa school. And kahit nga nasa bahay ako, nami-miss ko pa rin yung mga events sa school because hindi na talaga kaya ng katawan ko, pagod na ako. And then last, but I guess definitely not the least would be, alam mo yung narating mo na yung rurok ng um, corporate ladder, ayan. Pero, hindi ka pa din masaya. Kasi hindi na for money, eh, parang nararamdaman mo lang na parang, "Something's missing, I just don't know what is." So, may gano'ng eksena, ha. So, let me ask you again, on a much deeper level, if you're going to think about bakit nga ba, in one sentence, why do you want to start working from home? Comment sa ating chat box, go. Gusto ko yung kay Jana, sabi niya, to avoid financial dependency sa parents. I feel like it's my dream work. What else? What about the others? Sabi ni Pia, medical condition. Ayoko na mag-commute at pumasok ng haggard. Papasok ng kagalang-galang, uuwi ng kagulong-gulong. I hear you. I want to learn how I can give job as well to my family members. Ali, um, unsolicited advice, pag marunong ka nang maghanap ng clients, hindi mo siya ibibigay sa family or friends. Teach them how to fish. More family time, okay? Regular job is no longer sufficient to afford a comfortable life. What is comfortable? Create a legacy. Ah, love that. Rain or shine sa kalsada as angkas rider. It's about time to be a client's partner, to feel more included. Ah, the reason why I always ask this sa simula ng training is because freelancing has its pros and cons. While freelancing allows you the freedom to work anywhere, you will be responsible for number one, finding your own client. Number two, finding the best internet connection. And number three, you have to supply your own equipment. So if anyone here is wondering, pwede bang, meron bang mga company na nagpo-provide ng equipment? No. Meron bang companies na nagbabayad ng government kinesos? No. Puwede bang 'pag nag-enroll ako sa training niyo bigyan niyo ako ng client? No. Because as early as now, I wanna prepare you guys for what could be worse. Remember that freelancing is a business. So the more that you put towards your business, we expect that the more we earn, 'di ba? Pero just like any other businesses, dito sa freelancing, dito sa virtual assistants, dito sa remote work, dito sa work from home, kung ano pa man yung tawag nila, walang guarantee ng ROI or return of investment. The stability of your freelancing career will depend on how you maintain your business. By the way, before we proceed, let me introduce myself real quick. Hi, my name is Mary. Um, just to give you an overview, ano nga ba yung mga pinagdaanan ko. Back in 2007, one of my friends sa call center, sabi niya, yung wife niya works from home. So, since then, I kept an open mind na, okay. So, pwede pala akong umuwi na sa probinsya. 'Di ba? Since then, I've kept an open mind na merong ganong possibility. Now, in 2009, nakatanggap ako ng isang soup call. So, guys, yung hierarchy namin sa company ha, um, so, pag nag-soup call yung agent, TL muna yon. Pagkatapos, may isa pa, hindi, a- soup agent, soup call goes to SME, and then TL, and then may isa pang level, saka pa lang ako magsusup call. Nakarating sa akin yung soup call na yon. So, ganun talaga yung stress niya. Lumabas ako, yosi kami ng tropa ko, sabi ko, sana may call center na pwede ka mag-yosi habang nagsusup call, no? Tapos sabi niya, yung friend daw niya, nagwo-work from home, email chat support, chinika niya sa akin na yung pangalan ng company. So, ano to? Um, BlackBerry days / 2 Mbps ang bagsakan ng internet. Pero girl, nahanap ko talaga yung ano, nahanap ko yung company, nag-apply ako, nag-start ako na mag-work part-time. This was also the date that I created yung, ano to? Upwork before is Odesk. Tapos may isa pa Elance. So, sabay kong binild yun. Odesk and Elance ko, tapos nag-merge sila, kaya naging Upwork. After nun, in 2011, nakikita ko na nakikita tong VA agency na 'to nagpo-promote ng work from home, $800 per month. So sabi ko, sige, try natin. Kaya lang full-time siya. That was when I took that huge leap of faith. Nag-apply ako, natanggap ako. For one whole month ng December, nagwo-work ako sa BPO 8 to 5. Uuwi ako sa bahay, magwo-work ulit ako dito sa VA agency na 'to from 7 to 3 kasi training siya. Itutulog ko lang yung 3 to 5, 3 to 6, tapos gigising na ako, tapos magre-ready na ako, papasok na ulit ako sa trabaho. So, one whole month, ganun yung ginawa ko. Nakapasa ako sa training expecting na magkaka-client kaagad ako. Girl, no. Na-match ako sa client was February 2 of 2012. Yun na yung nag-resign na ako. Dumiretso na ako ng resign. So, yun yung naging journey ko. And guys, imagine from 2007 to 2024, ngayon ko palang nararamdaman na winning era ako. So, I'm like, ang haba. Now, that's 15 years of building, guys. Hindi siya ganun kadali. And up to this moment, last month, I attended this conference and I realized na ang dami ko pa ring knowledge gap. So, ang dami ko pang gustong matutunan. Ibig sabihin, ang dami pang opportunities na puwedeng i-service sa mga businesses. But guys, we're not here to talk about me. If you guys want to know what I've accomplished as a freelancer, as a virtual assistant, let's just connect on LinkedIn. So ito yung connect ha, hindi follow. I-click niyo yung more, tas click on connect. And then doon na lang tayo mag-chika-chika. But for my mentees, dito tayo sa meron naman tayong private room. Doon na lang tayo sa ating classroom at saka sa ating chat box. Let's talk about freelancing. So what is a freelancer? Um, I think this is where people get confused. Kasi when you say freelancing, di ba it's where one person work for themselves rather than for a company. Yan yung sabi ni Google. For me, ang freelancing is more of it's like a dynamic world with profound very chat GPT attack. It's like a dynamic world with profound implications for individuals na naghahanap na ng autonomy and flexibility. Kumbaga, yung freelancing, it represents a paradigm shift sa traditional Correct, Rene Rose. We're businessmen selling our hours. So parang nagkakaroon na siya ng ano ng shift sa traditional employment landscape. It offers us individuals the freedom to work independently outside the confines of yung conventional office environment. So kumbaga at its core, freelancing entails offering specialized services or expertise to clients either on project basis, hourly basis, without the constraints of long-term employment contracts. Yun siya. Now, when we say flexibility, isa to sa mga cornerstone ng freelancing. Kasi it's not just a perk, it's a fundamental aspect that sets freelancing apart. If we're going to, syempre sino to? Ang bilis ni Paul, nag-connect agad. It's not just a perk, it's a fundamental aspect that sets freelancing apart. So if we're going to unpack why flexibility is like key and how you can harness it to thrive in the parang freelance journey. Number one, unlike yung traditional na 9 to 5 jobs, a lot of freelancers have the liberty to design yung kanilang work days. So if halimbawa early bird ka, you can work as early as 6 a.m. Target market mo is Australia. Meron namang mga tao, kagaya ko, ako napansin ko talaga is may araw na mas okay akong mag-work sa gabi. So you can schedule your task ba according to your peak productive hours. Yung flexibility na to enables you to balance work and personal commitments seamlessly. Earlier, I was in a meeting with Ben. And then inisama na namin sa calibration ng kalendaryo namin si Edina because ang daming ganap, fully booked ako ng October and November. So sabi ko, kailangan ko nang malaman kung ano yung mga schedule. So may mga adjustments kaming ginawa. And that's just one of the perks if you work from home. Speaking of working from home, isa pa sa mga flexibility na pinag-uusapan when it comes to freelancing is yung location independence. Picture this. Um, Gumising ka isang araw, gusto mo ng masarap na kape or tea. Baka meron tayong mga tea person dito. So, as a freelancer, pumunta ka sa favorite cafe mo, tapos, doon ka nag-work. Dala mo yung laptop mo, and you are getting paid. With freelancing kasi, your office can be anywhere with an internet connection. So, imagine, imagine being able to do that. Yun yung isa sa mga madalas na naha-highlight sa mga ano 'to, sa mga um, videos ng freelancers na nakikita ko. Now also, flexibility in freelancing extends beyond just where and when you work. It also encompasses yung ano yung ginagawa mo. Kasi 'di ba as a freelancer, you have the autonomy to choose projects that align with your interests, skills, values even. The diversity keeps you engaged sa work mo and it allows you to also continuously grow and learn. Kumbaga, dito sa landscape ng freelancing, yung adaptability mo would be superpower. So whether you're adjusting to a new client requirements or learning new tools or technologies, mga ganyan, or navigating market fluctuations, flexibility empowers you to pivot and thrive in any situation. So gone are the days of rigid work-life boundaries. Kasi when you say work-life boundaries, lagi namang may ano lagi namang meron nun kahit sa office eh. Pero parang as a freelancer, it goes beyond yung ano nga ba yung nagagawa mo sa loob ng isang araw. Mas marami. And you also have the flexibility to integrate your work into your life. So parang mas, I would call it holistic approach. Kasi whether it's taking breaks para mag-recharge ka or just spending quality time with your loved ones or pursuing hobbies maybe, freelancing offers the flexibility to parang prioritize what matters to you most. Later on, we will tap into how you can leverage flexibility to maximize your success as a freelancer, like setting clear boundaries, prioritizing time management, embracing continuous learning, cultivating supportive network, and staying agile, mga ganon. But for now, I just want you to remember that flexibility isn't just a luxury. It's a strategic advantage that empowers you as a freelancer to thrive in the dynamic world of freelancing. So as early as now, remember, tinanong ko kayo, ano yung biggest why ninyo? I want you to embrace that. I want you to harness parang power out of it. Kasi pag mahirap na ang buhay, I want you to go back to that biggest why. I promise you, kung yung biggest why ninyo is stronger than whatever fear you have, kakayanin nyo. Paunti-unti, baby steps pa. Clear? Alright, let's talk about autonomy. Kasi autonomy, di ba, sabi nila, um, when we talk about autonomy, parang freedom to govern your own work life, ganyan. But dito sa freelancing kasi, um, as a freelancer, we have that power to shape our schedules, choose our clients, and decide where and how we work. Now, this level of independence is both liberating and empowering. It allows us to align or work with our passions, values, and lifestyle preferences. Now, whether you're, let's say, um, aiming to be a writer or designer or developer, or pwede din, ako kasi, I would consider myself partly business consultant kasi yun yung pinakang biggest chunk na kinikita ko as a freelancer. But parang autonomy means you're in the driver's seat of your career. Parang you have this flexibility to take on projects that excite you. Tapos, bukod pa doon, syempre, doon tayo sa mas exciting part, we're able to set our own rates. Kaya lang, we also have to be able to negotiate. So, not just the rate, but our terms. Sino ba yung ano yun? Tagalog na lang, mali pa yung grammar ko. But sasabihin ko sana, sino yung kaka-workin natin? Tinanglish. Sino yung makakatrabaho natin? Kasi di ba pag sabi nga nila, with great autonomy comes great responsibility. It's essential for us to be able to manage our time effectively. Kasi ang isa sa mga challenges na kapag marami ng clients, which I am hoping all of us will get very, very soon, is yung pagpa-prioritize ng tasks. And I also want us to be able to, on top of that, maintain a healthy work-life balance. Kasi without structure, guys, ng traditional office environment, it's easy to blur the lines between work and personal life. I promise you, kung wari nakaupo ako sa workstation ko, nakaschedule ako na mag-work, makikita ko ang dami kong lalabhan. Ay, teka, pause ko muna to, maglalaba muna ako. Isasalang ko lang naman eh, 'di ba? Tapos balikan ko after 2 hours. Or magtitimpla muna ako ng kape. Pagdating ko sa baba, magtitimpla ako ng kape, nakita ko ang daming hugasan, ay okay lang maghugas muna ako. Guys, you have to remember na yung disciplines should be at the top of ano, the list ng mga bagay na kailangan meron kayo. Embracing autonomy also means that you're being proactive about your professional development. So, I just recently started this really about 2 years ago. I never truly believed in like attending networking or meeting other freelancers. Like anong pakialam ko doon, ang bilis ng maubos na social battery ko. Like ayokong naharap sa mga tao. Alam mo yung siguro actually problem ko pa rin siya hanggang ngayon pag napunta ako sa mga networking, wala akong starter pack, networking starter pack. Hindi ko alam kung ano sasabihin ko, kung ano yung mga questions na itatanong ko, and I'm still trying to learn that. But what I realize is that you have to seek out learning opportunities, stay updated sa industry trends, and continuously refine your skills just to stay competitive in the ever-evolving freelance landscape. Ang hirap. Pagka natenga ako ng 8 years sa real estate. So, kahit siguro tulog kaya kong gawin yung real estate tasks as a VA. Pero dahil before real estate nag-SEO, technical writer ako, kung ano-anong ginawa ko sa buhay, 'di ba? Nung mga panahon na ready pa at makipagdigmaan yung utak ko, parang na-stuck ako sa Reva. So, that's just something that I want you guys to start parang implementing na as early as now. So, I want you to parang navigate your freelancing journey, remembering na autonomy is part of your parang responsibility and benefits. Parang babalansehin nyo siya. I also talked about parang diverse opportunities, 'di ba? Sabi ko parang I think yung diverse opportunities, yun yung pinakang appealing na aspect kasi ng freelancing eh. When we talk about flexibility, 'di ba? You have the freedom to set your own schedule. You can work anywhere, choose projects that align with your interest and expertise. But eventually, okay, so whether you're a night owl or an early bird, eventually freelancing will allow you to tailor your work hours that will suit your lifestyle. However, um, even if maraming opportunities, not many people are matched do sa opportunities na yon. So, you'd have to be able to, sabi ko nga kanina, continuously learn, even if you're already earning. Kasi guys, as a freelancer, di ba, we have the luxury of working on a wide range of projects across different industries. So halimbawa from graphics design, you can learn content writing. Tapos nung matuto ka, nag-web development ka naman. And then you realize there's a lot of potential if you would be parang one-stop shop for digital marketing. So the opportunities are endless. Now, this diversity not only keeps your work exciting, but also allows you to continuously learn and grow professionally. Kasi nga, thanks to the internet, parang freelancers can now like collaborate with clients and businesses from all corners of the globe. You're no longer limited by geographical boundaries, opening doors to vast pool of potential clients and collaborators. Hindi na lang ikaw dito sa Pilipinas maghahanap ng clients. You can start locally. Ako, I started ng US na talaga. Um, Kumbaga, hindi na tayo nalilimit sa opportunities just because nasa bahay tayo. So, you are able to parang explore beyond your local market. Now, as freelancers, guys, you are your own boss. You have the autonomy to make decisions about your work, rate, 'di ba? Negotiate contracts, um, work directly with clients, or if you prefer na medyo petics, mag-VA agency tayo. Ang daming opportunities, guys, sa totoo lang. This independence empowers you to build a thriving business on your own terms without being tied down by corporate structure or office politics. Freelancing is a journey of continuous learning, continuous skill development. Kasi with each project you undertake, you have the opportunity to hone your craft, explore technologies, refine your expertise, embrace challenges. Yan, ang dami. Pero again, I want you to remember that while freelancing offers a wealth of opportunities, you have to be willing to embrace yung diverse landscape niya. So kahit na ikaw ay seasoned freelancer na, seasoned professional, or nagsisimula ka pa lang, there's something out there for you. Kaya lang talaga, not many people have dedication, perseverance, and I'd say sprinkle it with a little bit of creativity kasi the possibilities are endless. Cool? Goods? Nagsisimula ng uminit? Umiinit na ba ang bangko? Yes, no, maybe, I'm not sure. Hindi ko po naintindihan. Saan na po tayong banda? Ano na po ang nagaganap? Goods, goods. May nag-ano sa Facebook. Ngayon ko lang nakita sabi ni on Natividad J. I think it was recorded pero okay lang. Ha? Just sinasabi ko eh. Live po ako. Naka-live po ako. Hindi ko alam kung bakit tunog ano ko. Hindi ko alam kung bakit iniisip ng tao na naka-ano ko, tunog recorded. Ba 'Pag ba bibihira nag-i-English ano, tunog recorded na. Okay, I see Matthew's hand. Yes, Matthew. Si Matthew na umattend ng Canva, I think, itong bag niya. May questions?
Wala po.
Okay.
Naka-raise lang pala.
Sige, sige.
Sorry.
No problem. All right. Now, moving on, let's talk about one more benefit of working from home. And that is called economic empowerment. Parang I recently just added this after the issue with Nimbix ba yun? Because I think not many industries recognize na isa to sa mga bagay na nako-contribute natin as freelancers. So it's not just about us. It's also about um syempre nag-iingay yung aso ko. Wait lang guys ha. Hold on tight. Sorry na. Para nga pala sa mga menti ko, just a heads up guys. This is very very common. Pag naramdaman na ni VA Chukoy na ako ay nasa meeting, kumakatok na siya. Attitude niya yan. Sanay na dyan si na Jo. Alright. So, nito lang parang sa Nimbix na issue yata ako nagsimula nito or like before that. But I don't think many industries, corporate, if I may, realize what we have done so far as an industry. So, I know as aspiring freelancers, understanding yung parang core aspects of this profession is crucial. Now, at the heart of freelancing lies economic empowerment. If I'm going to break it down, I'm going to like tap into this topic on a more detailed session maybe. Um, I would start with, I'd say, so we've talked about flexibility na, di ba, and global reach. I'm sure you guys have seen content creators talking about diverse income streams, mga nabili nila, financial control, yada yada. These key aspects of freelancing all contribute to the economic empowerment by giving you guys tools, resources, and opportunities. Kasi um, you take charge of your financial well-being. Remember, guys, that whatever you see on social media, those are highlighted reels. Hindi porket nakabili si ano ng bahay at lupa within 6 months of freelancing, eh kaya nyo na din yon. Hindi iisa ang goal natin sa buhay. Kung ang expectation ninyo is that you will have results in 6 months or 1 year, baka madismaya kayo. Tapos pag nadismaya kayo, magpo-post sa social media na, hindi naman madali yung freelancing. Ay, oo, sino ba namang may sabing madali? It's a no. I want you to remember that freelancing is not just a job. It's a business. It's a pathway to economic freedom and empowerment. But again, it all boils down to how well are you going to take care of your own business. Gets? Hindi ganun kadaling kumita sa online-online lang. Walang aasa ng ganun. Alright. Now, let's do a quick review para lang makita ko kung nakikinig ang lahat. Oh, may pa-exam kagad. Gusto niyo yon? Um, ano na lang to? What is freelancing? Letter A, traditional employment model. B, working independently on projects for clients. C, volunteering for non-profit organization. Or D, attending conferences and workshops. Go, go, go. Mm-hmm. Correct. Letter B is correct. Now, guys, which of the following would best describe the flexibility associated with freelancing? Letter A, fixed working hours mandated by the client. Letter B, ability to work only from a designated office space. C, freedom to set your own schedule and work remotely. Or D, requirement to work exclusively on-site for clients. Baka yung iba dyan, baka pag tinawag ko yung pangalan ninyo, tapos sinabi kong explain, hindi ma-explain ha? O, may nakita ko nagsagot ng letter A. Fixed working hours mandated by the client. Actually, that could be a possibility because there are some clients na meron talaga silang required working hours. For example, sa real estate virtual assistants, guys, um, madalas ay kailangan business hours nila. Kasi hindi ka naman puwedeng tumawag sa municipality ng sarado. Hindi ka naman puwedeng tumawag sa prospect ng 10:00 ng gabi. So, may gano'n. I like na merong naka-ano nun. But the correct answer is letter C, which is you guys should have the freedom to set your own schedule and work remotely. If you feel that the working hours na pinopropose ni client does not work for you, that would be a good time to negotiate and let them know kung deal breaker siya. Clear? All clear? Now, next question. What industry sector commonly utilize freelance services? Letter A, healthcare and manufacturing. Letter B, construction and agriculture. C, education and hospitality. Or D, technology and creative arts. Ayan. Alvin, saan ka naka-enroll, Alvin? Revamp?
Yes po, revamp.
Hindi ka naka-VIP?
No po.
Okay,
Wala pa akong funds para do'n.
wag ka na mag-isip ng funds. Mag-email ka sa support team natin. Sabihin mo, winner ako, I'll upgrade you to VIP for free.
Oh
Mm.
my
Gusto
God!
ko.
Thank you so much!
Oh my God. Okay, good job. Now, guys, let me just share with you what happened there. Tara, no pa. Alvin, baka isipin nila, scripted tayo, B.
Hindi.
Guys, ang ginawa kasi ni Alvin, it's like the rule ng sales. A lot of people, when you give them two choices, ang iniisip nila is mamimili lang sila sa isa. You have to remember, meron tayong isa pang choice which is something that's outside of the two choices. Kung ang tawag nila dito sa iba, tawag nila is 222. So, you have to be able to think outside of the box. Kasi, yung mga nabanggit ko na industries, lahat yun talaga gumagamit guys ng remote worker. Healthcare, manufacturing, construction, agriculture, education, hospitality, ano pa ba yun na bang technology, creative arts. Guys, from this point on, I want you to think outside of the box. So, Alvin, wag mo kalimutan mag-email sa support ha. I-go mo
Yes
na
po.
yan. Okay,
Thank you.
perfect. Alright, now, kailan mo malalaman when is the best time to switch? Ang number one question ko dito, meron na ba ditong may emergency fund na good for 1 year? When I say emergency fund, halimbawa knock on wood, Diyos ko mag-knock na kayo sa lahat ng wood, mawala ang source of funds mo. Mabubuhay ka ng 1 taon kahit wala kang incoming money. Biglang napaisip. Sino dito ang may emergency fund na good for 1 year? Raise your hands. Wala talaga. Okay. 6 months. Raise your hands. Nice. Alan, hindi ka na-raise na. Alan, i-raise mo yan. Wag mo kung niloloko. Alam ko meron ka kasi Alan, nakita ko dito. In CC, I trust. 1 year, wala 6 months, meron tayong 5 ang nakita ko. 3 months. Sino ang mabubuhay ng walang kliyente ng 3 months? Sino ang wala ng 3 months? Sige, 1 month. Sino dito mabubuhay ng 1 month? Raise your hands. Naka-raise din ako. Yes, buhay po tayo ng 1 week. Sino dito ang mabubuhay ng walang client ng 1 week? Raise your hands para tayo nagpapabingo. Wala talaga. Hoy, cannot pa din. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, um, it is important for you guys to have emergency fund. Ito yung pinakamalaking pagkakamali ko. Nung nag-resign ako, wala kami yan. At may bills na padating, B. Buti na lang kamo nung mga panahon na yun, hindi pa uso yung mga shopping online, yung Lazada, Shop, kung nagkataon, guys. At buti na lang kamo, nag-work yung freelancing journey, yung transition ko. Kasi kung hindi, feeling ko wala rin talaga ako kahit asawa. Talaga, ninervous talaga si Papski sa pag-ano ko. No? Buti na lang either mahal ako nung asawa ko at saka nag-work talaga yung freelancing journey ko dahil kung nagkataon single and broke talaga ang ina niyo. Okay. So this is something that you can work on. Start building na, lalo na pag nagka-client na, set aside money na. They said 6 months, I'd say go for 1 year. 'Di ba? Secure yourself. Speaking of secure, sino dito ang may insurance na? May insurance. Yes, pasado rin po ang insurance sa St. Peter. Pero yun yung insurance na ayokong gagamitin talaga. Meron pa silang post. Naka-sale daw for parang Teacher's Day or something, get 50 off. Sabi ko, lintik na yan. Kahit yun mag-90 off, hindi ko gagawin. B, nakalagay talaga sa Taga Lucena ako, dito sa may bridge ng Red V, may nakasulat. Binasa nung pinansin na yun nung nanay ko, hindi ko pinansin. Pagdaan namin, nung ko lang napagtuunan ng attention na naka 50 off yata or something. Sabi ko, dentist na yan kahit ano, hindi ko gagamit. Yan yung insurance na ayokong magagamit, B. Okay, perfect. The reason why I think insurance is very important is because gusto ko pagka magre-retire na ako, siyempre minsan hindi natin masisiguro 'no, nakadudulit. But kailangan mo na ng mag-aalaga sa'yo. Ayokong iaasa sa mga anak ko ang aking pagtanda. Ngayon gusto ko sana siyempre medyo may kabigatan, heavy ano tayo, figure. Figure. So, kailangan medyo bato-bato yung mag-aalaga, 'di ba? Kailangan medyo macho-macho. Kasi 'di ba? Bukod pa dun siyempre gusto ko medyo chinito, ganyan. Yung kaya kong buhatin, paliguan, 'di ba? Tapos, isa pa sa nabuntong hininga si Papsi. Tapos, siyempre, gusto ko pagsusubuan ako, 'di ba, dapat pleasing personality, medyo tisoy, chinito, bato-bato. Kaya gusto ko insured ako. Kasi yung mga kaartehan ko na yun, including but not limited to monthly na mani-ped, foot spa, pa-color ng hair, kailangan ano yan, covered. That is the goal. So, hopefully 'no, ma-sustain natin. Alright, and last but not the least, sino dito ang handa ng mag-intay on month's end kahit walang client, basta gusto mo lang sana simulan mo na ano lang, paunti-unti. Raise your hands, comment me. I-claim nyo yan. Come on. I-claim nyo na yan. Comment me to claim. Ay, saan ko nabasa yun? Comment me para i-claim ang manifestation. Guys, eto yung mga bagay na talagang nung nagsisimula ako, nawala sa isip ko. It's if meron akong uulitin sa buhay ko, ito lang yon. Ito yung pinakamalaking naging pagkakamali ko nung nagsisimula akong mag-freelancing. So, if nandito kayo sa area na hindi kayo ready kung isa or yung tatlo, start muna kayo dito. Kasi madaling pag-aralan yung skills, pero yung lakas ng loob, it takes time para ma-build mo siya. And hopefully you get to that point na talagang pagpasok mo, handang-handa na yung loob mo. Na halimbawa, ang breakfast mo ay rejection, ang lunch mo ay application, ang dinner mo ay self-development, ganon. Yung paggising mo sa umaga, okey 20 rejections, delete, move on, delete, rejection, moved on with a different candidate, gano'n lang. Hindi mo na dadamdamin. Kasi malalaman mo kapagka yung tao is, hindi pa handa sa freelancing kapagka nakakaranas ng rejection tapos medyo mga 3 hours pa nag-iiyak, "Girl, no, we don't have that time." Kailangan madaling, ma-realize na hindi lahat ng oras ikaw ang pipiliin. Are we clear? Hindi lahat ng oras hindi ko pipiliin. Now, are you guys ready? Say ready. Say ready. Ano ba? Yung may mga ganyan. So now that you guys have, parang starting point na, simulan natin sa kauna-unahan nating task of the day. I want us to go to recording our voice. When it comes to recording our voice, voice pa lang 'to, hindi pa 'to video ha. Baka mamaya yung iba, "Puwede po bang ano?" Voice pa lang 'to. Magsisimula tayo sa pag-i-improve ng voice natin and then eventually pagdating sa final activity, yun na yung video. Video po, 'pag sinabing video recording, 'wag na kayong magtanong, "Puwede po bang voice?" Video nga, ha? Oh. Alright. Sino dito sa may BPO experience yung merong ka-team na 'pag nagko-calls ay ganito? "Hi, my name is Maximo Butchokoy Lopez Quezon. You can call me Chooks for short." Alam mo yung parang hindi ko kaya guys, yung hinuhugot sa kung saan, yung parang bedroom voice pero in reality ano lang, pa-sexy star lang yung dating. Meron ba dito, may kilala kayo? Or wait, meron pang isang version. Ito yung favorite ko kasi nakakaganda siya ng araw pero hindi naman maghapon. Um, meron ano, "Hey, my name is Meron, meron? Meron di kayo na oo, ayan. Ang ingay ng mga aso ko. I'm so sorry guys kung naririnig ninyo ha. Naririnig niyo siya? Yung ingay? Sorry kung naririnig niyo, sorry naman. Ang ingay nila talaga sobra, nasa tenga ko sila. Ayan, yung mga pick me. Yes, girl. Yun yun. Alright, kalmado lang. So when you do your introduction, I want you to smile. Kung meron kayong salamin sa harapan nyo, mas maganda. Kasi kapag nakangiti ka daw, naririnig daw nung kabilang ano 'to, nung kausap mo sa kabila. So, try niyo mag-smile and then when you do your introduction, kalmado. Eto na yung script. Hi, my name is Mary Rose Lopez Ganson. You can call me Mary. Prior to working from home, I worked as a call center agent and I am familiar with Google Workspace, Microsoft Office, some CRMs. I know how to use and navigate dialers and soft phones, calendar management, and during my spare time, I love playing Mobile Legends with my kids. Goods? Goods? Kalmado lang ha. Kalmadong-kalmado. Alright, now it's your turn, guys. I want you to go to vocaroo.com. Sa vocaroo.com makikita nyo, yung mga paladesisyon dyan na kagaya ko ha, wag manguna. Punta sa vocaroo.com, meron doon sa gitna, i-click nyo lang itong, ano to, mic icon, tapos mag-start na siyang mag-record. Pagtapos na kayo, i-click nyo lang ulit yung nandyan, square naman siya na button, tapos lalabas na tong second screen. Sa second screen, you have the option to play yung pinakang recording nyo, pakinggan nyo. Kung kagaya ko kayo, feeling ko kasi boses skimpy ako. So, hindi ko na iniintindi. As long as na-deliver ko yung script ng tama, hindi ko na pinapakinggan ulit. Kung meron din mga tao na masyadong perfectionist, gusto talagang, ano, alam mo yung batak na batakan to. Ano, ang dami kong energy, magkakape talaga ako habang nagre-record kayo. So, pwede niyong ulitin, you can click here. Tapos 'pag satisfied na kayo sa recording ninyo, just click on save and share. Pagkatapos lalabas 'to. I-ki-click niyo lang ito, pagkatapos ilagay niyo muna sa notepad niyo ang link. Later on, ipapakita ko kung paano niyo siyang isa-submit. Okay? So, again, go to vocaro.com, practice recording. I'll keep the script here for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Any questions about the activity? None? Okay, go. Hello, Facebook and YouTube. Hello, Facebook and YouTube. Okay, hindi ko ma-replyan masyado yung yung mga comments nyo dito because nasa training tayo. Patayin ko muna yung camera ko ha. But I'll go back to all of your comments and kung gusto nyong pakinggan ko yung recording ninyo, June, hindi ako naka-live sa TikTok. Hindi ako naka-live sa TikTok. Facebook and YouTube lang. YouTube, if you have any questions, just comment them here. Hello, world. If may questions kayo, guys, i-comment nyo lang dyan. In the meantime, ipapahinga ko muna ang boses ko at ang dami ko na namang energy. Sunod-sunod pa naman ang meeting ko. Yes. Hindi nga water break ginagawa ko. Hipak break tayo. Hi, Melbourne Legacy. Hi, Toby. Hello, world. Nagre-record ang mga baby chew. Do you have weekends training 'pag nag-enroll sa VIP? Actually, lahat ng trainings natin ay weekends lang. Eto lang yung live, yung, revamp. This is the basic work from home training. Working as TSR sa telco, oh my God, mumug sa calls 'no? Nag-work ako sa telco before, pero hindi TSR, CSR. Nag-ano ako, AT&T. Okay! Energy. Bakit hindi ko po ma-access yung link? Aling link? Teka, sasagutin ko isa-isa yung questions niyo ha. Si Jembel daw, nasa biyahe lang. Sige, okay lang. Basta guys, make sure today isasubmit nyo to. Ipapakita ko sa inyo mamaya kung paano ang, ano to, kung paano ang pagsasubmit ng homework. Question ni Glenn, since ginawa na siya sa Reva, gagawin pa ba sa revamp? No need na. Pero you have to also submit the same link. Bakit kaya hindi ko ma-access yung link? Ayun, working na. O, tama, Madeline. Okay. So, any other questions about this task? Now, I wanna introduce something to you. Bakit hindi ma-play? Hindi ko alam, Julie. Anong ginawa mo? Baka hindi nag-record. I-check mo mamaya ha. Oh, basta guys, ang usapan natin today. If you guys go to Teka, hindi ko alam kung pwede kong ipakita ang screen ko. This is interesting. Dali ha. Hindi. Magbubukas ako nung hindi rin pwede. Teka, maghahanap ako ng malinis na ano, malinis na wala akong malinis na email. OMG. Okay. Punta na lang kayo, ibibigay ko na lang yung link, guys. But, if you go to this link, make sure na ano pala ha, guys. Okay, so we have about 3 minutes to spare. Kung hindi Google Chrome ang gamit ninyo, punta muna kayo sa Google Chrome. I'll give you guys 1 minute para do sa mga lilipat. Punta muna sa Google Chrome. Punta muna sa Google Chrome na gagamitin. And then, make sure na naka-login kayo do sa email, Gmail, na gagamitin ninyo para sa inyong freelancing business. I'll give you guys a minute to do that. Go. Okay na? Nakalipat na bang lahat? Si Charlene din daw nasa biyahe. Sige lang. Laban Japan. Laban Japan. Hindi ko alam kung saan ko nakukuha yung mga word ko. Okay. Now, if you go to this link na sinend ko dito sa chat box, it will take you to Google Keep. Para sa nasa Facebook, sinend ko din yung link sa chat. And same with YouTube. Sinend ko rin yung link sa chat. It will take you to Google Keep. And your Google Keep would look something like, sandali ha. Interesting. Wala akong mai-share na itsura ng Google Keep. Teka, try ko tong isa. Alam ko wala tong laman. Okay, hold on. Meron pa rin siya. May shinare sa akin si Papski. Huwag nyo na lang pansinin. Link yan ng mga shopping niya. Di ba? 2023 may listahan talaga si Sir. But this is Google Keep. Now, the beauty of Google Keep is that sa'yo sa Google nara-route, hindi ganito yung itsura. Doon sa link na sinend ko, dapat ito yung itsura niya, B. Baka hindi ka naka-login pa. The beauty of using Google Keep is, halimbawa, hindi mo dala yung computer mo. Nag-login ka sa Gmail sa, let's say, computer shop. Tapos, um, pag pumunta ka dito sa link na sinend ko, kasi ang itsura niyan sa calendar mo, hindi ko alam kung pwede kong buksan ang calendar neto. But sige, okay. Buksan na rin natin. Andito na rin lang naman tayo. So, sa calendar, hindi calendar, Gmail. Hindi ko nga mapapakita, guys. Sorry, sa Gmail kasi siya eh. But, pag binuksan mo yung Gmail account mo, makikita mo na dito lahat ng notes na nilagay mo. Now, I want you moving forward to start using this para halimbawa for your notes dito sa activity natin, let's say ito yung link, yung link ng voice recording mo. Yan. Pag close mo siyang ganyan, nandito na siya. Nakasave na. So, imagine ninyo yung mga pinagsisisend sa akin ni Popski na para do sa kotse namin. 2023 pa, hindi pa namin ubos, be. But you can also share this, add collaborator ka lang. You can change the design. You can even add an image para magkaroon siya ng design. So, play around it. Meron akong mentee na nagbigay sa akin ng tip kung paano pang pagandahin yung design. Kaya lang hindi ko mapapakita sa inyo ngayon because it's ang dami kong notes talaga from my last client meeting. I want you guys to just save yung inyong link ng inyong voice recording there. In the next couple of minutes, I will show you na kung paano mag-submit ng homework para to sa mga mentees namin, okay? Now, the next thing that I want us to check would be paano gumamit ng Google Meet. I need to share a different screen to my mentees. So, yung lahat ng nanonood ng live, hindi nyo na makikita kung yung ipapakita ko sa kanila. Teka, bubuksan ko muna. Hold on tight. Okay. Let me share etong kabilang screen. Hold on. Linisin ko lang. Alright. Share. From Vocaroo, pwede send Google Keep. Hindi. Ika-copy mo yung link ng voice recording mo. Okay. Wait. Chrome tab. Ay, bakit ko siya share? Sandali ah. Ayan. Okay. Okay. Kita yung screen ng email ko? Alright. So, dito sa side, makikita ninyo from your email, meron parang arrow na napakaliit. Pag clinic nyo yan, guys, pak, may lalabas na icons dito. So, the very first icon is for your calendar. This is how it would look like. The next icon is for Keep. So, lahat ng notes nandito. This is for tasks. So, lahat ng tasks nandyan. Kita nyo naman, 31 weeks overdue. And then, ito hindi ko na mapipindot. So, ito is for contacts. Focus tayo sa Keep. At least, nasa one-stop shop na lang siya. Naka one-stop shop na lang siya when it comes to um, checking your notes. Now, pagdating sa calendar, guys, I know na tinuro ko na to sa onboarding, but I just want to reiterate again. Pag-click nyo dito sa calendar, pag-click nyo to, pak, it will open your calendar. So, ito yung mga schedule ko. Dito sa settings menu, click on settings. Make sure na naka-Philippine Standard Time kayo. Unless kayo ay OFW na nasa ibang bansa, then obviously kung nasa ang location kayo or time zone kayo, yun ang dapat na nandito. Same thing here. Philippines, format, date, goods. Okay. Now, for those who wants to know how to join the Google Classroom, especially sa VIPs. VIPs, isinama ko to sa reinforcement, hindi ko alam kung bakit may nagre-request pa din. But, yung calendar invite nyo, it's not just a calendar invite. Pag clinic nyo yan, may mahabang email talaga yan dahil sa baba. Tak, sino ka dyan? Pwede nyo basahin yan, panoorin nyo yung lahat ng tutorial. Etong language training, I think is 6 hours. Ito is like 2 hours each. So, kung gusto nyo mag-advanced learning, pwede nyo na yung panoorin. Meron din ako mga recommended apps dito. Please take a moment to download, especially Crisp. Yung mga curious sa presentation ko, eto siya. Meron din dito mga magtatanong, paano po ma-view yung recording kineso? Meron din dyan. Meron pa nakasulat dito, do not add us sa aming personal accounts and avoid sending follow-up messages sa ating mga social media accounts. Because guys, I am getting thousands of messages every single day. 50% of which ay how. So bago ko pa makita yung message nyo, hindi na siya, baka 48 years bago ako makareply, utang na loob, mag-email na lang kayo sa support pag kailangan ng tulong, ha? Pero, I want to bring your attention to the link to our Google Classroom. So, i-click nyo lang ito, hack. Tas lalabas dyan, join Classroom Kineso. Pero dahil nandun na ako, yan. For all VIPs, remember to double check yung name ng classroom na nakabukas sa inyo. Kasi most likely naka-VIP classroom kayo, which is this one. This class is for revamp. Each class have different classrooms. So, kailangan nyo puntahan yung calendar invite para makapasok kayo sa classroom natin. Clear? Okay. Now, to answer yung question, paano isubmit ang homework? If you click on classwork, makikita nyo dyan lahat ng homeworks na meron tayo. August to kasi yung last class is August. Andito yung mga recording ng previous classes kung trip nyong pag-aralan. Pero itataas ko na to dito sa pinakantaas dahil nandito yung homework natin. So, ang number 1 homework natin would be, dali na, hindi, tumawala. Homework, hindi, tools. Ayan, tools. Pack. Example, Vocaro. Pag-click nyo dito, view instructions, makikita nyo na tong instruction na to. Guys, nakasulat na dyan, huwag nang mag-comment ng done. Ang gagawin nyo kasi dito sa side, may nakasulat na turn in or mark as done. So, all you have to do is click on add link, tapos saka nyo ito turn in. Kita nyo ba yung turn in link? I'll give you guys 2 minutes to check yung homework natin. Tapos, i-change ko na siya ng due date to today. Kita? Yes, no, maybe. It's there. Dito sa side. Ayan. Okay na kay, Angelica. What about the others? Hindi makita ni Charito? Charito, pa-share ako ng screen, please. Pa-share ako ng screen, please. For those who are watching on Facebook or YouTube, yes, hindi nagagalaw yung screen ninyo because naka-private sharing na ako sa mga mentees at the moment. Okay, good question. Para daw dun sa mga, teka, hold on. Paano mag-share ng screen? Sa baba ng classroom natin, itong Google Meet pala, sorry, merong smiley na icon, tapos may arrow na pataas. Kita nyo? Click yung arrow na pataas. Tapos may pop-up. Choose entire screen. Alam ko meron ako sa presentation nito kung paano mag-share. Sandali ha, tingnan natin kung mababalikan ko. Ayan, layo ko pala. Sinong pwede mag-share ng screen? Si Paulit daw, sabi ni Axel. Okay. So, sinong pwede mag-share ng screen? Parehas ng hands, please. Sige, Lizelle, go. Pa-share ng screen, please. I see Lizelle.
Yes, coach. Mamimili lang ng monitor saglit.
Go
Ika lang
Laban
po.
Japan. Ay, si Luis. Nag-share na si Luis. Okay na, Lizelle. Okay.
Sige. Okay.
Okay. Dismiss. Okay, Luis. Hold on. Luis, let me pin your screen. Okay. So, your very first step would be to, hold on. Okay, Luis, ano ka? Balik ka sa email, please. Yan. Huwag kang gagalaw hanggang di ko sinasabing go, ha? Huwag mong gagalawin hanggang di ko sinasabing go. Okay. Dito, guys, sa screen ni Luis, nakikita ninyo dito sa uh, right side, merong maliit na arrow. So, clinic niya yon kaya lumabas yung mga icon ng calendar, keep, task, and contacts. Luis, click on yung calendar icon. Go. Okay. Before anything else, click mo nga yung invite ng revamp. Click mo. Revamp. Baba. Yan. Sige. Yan. Go. Click. Ops, pause. Hindi mo pa na-accept yung invite, I want you to click on yes sa pinakambaba para mag-appear siya sa calendar mo. That's a crucial step. This and following. Click on this and following events. Click on OK. There you go. Perfect. Now, if you click yung arrow pataas sa tabi ng X, go, it will open your calendar. So, any events na hindi nyo pa na-accept, it will look like itong PPC training. So, hindi siya naka-highlight. But, if you click mo yung today dito sa upper left. Okay. You will see na yung revamp na class, naka-highlight na siya. Kapag hindi kayo guys nag-yes dun sa calendar invite, hindi siya ma-highlight. Now, I want you to click on revamp yung day, yung for today. Perfect. Guys, makikita nyo, pwede nyong basahin hanggang sa baba. Pakita mo nga, Beb, yung ano. Yan. Scroll nyo lang, mahaba yan. Please take a moment para basahin lahat yan at intindihin. But sa pinakataas, makikita nyo na meron tayong link dyan. Oops, pause. May ano mo, Beb, dun sa may calendar, sa classroom. Link ng classroom. Baba mo. Yan. So, makikita nyo Google Classroom. If you click on that, sige, go. Click mo yung Google Classroom link. Makikita nyo, oops. Okay. Ayan. Pause muna, Luisa. Ito yung makikita ninyo, lalo na pag sa bagong VIP. So, sa simula, ang meron pa lang talaga kayo is yung VIP na classroom. Pag magjo-join kayo ng bagong class, may classroom siya, ito yung first na makikita yung screen. Click on Join Class. Ayan. Welcome to the revamped basic work from home training Google Classroom. So guys, Dito sa classroom na 'to, if you go to classwork, andito lahat ng homeworks. So, click on classwork tab, upper middle, left, taas, 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 taas. Yan, may stream, classwork, and then people. Kita mo? Yan, click on classwork. Thank you. Makikita nyo guys, under tools, do today, Vocaro. Click on that. Mhm. Click on view instructions. Okay, pause. Guys, dito sa side, you're showing your work. Pag click nyo yung add or create, click mo nga yun, Beb. Yan. Link. Dito nyo ipipaste yung link ng voice recording nyo. Kita? Kita? Goods? Okay. So, nakapag-record ka na, Luis? Yes, no, maybe. If naku, Charito, hindi ko na siya re-repeat talaga. Nag-step by step man tayo. Hindi. Naka-record naman yung meeting natin. Mamaya nyo na lang panoorin yung recording. Ito yung sinasabi ko na you need to be paying attention. Kasi talagang medyo mahaba yung process. Pero hindi naman kayo malilito. Panoorin nyo na lang guys yung huwag ka mag-sorry, kaya ka nga nagtitraining eh. Ganun talaga. Hanggang sa mausisa mo, gigising ka na lang isang araw na mabilis ka nang maka-catch up. Ganun talaga. Okay. Nakapag-record ka na ba, Luis? If nakapag-record ka na, pwede mo nang i-paste yung link dito. Ayan. Ayan, kunin mo yung recording mo na yan. Oops, click mo muna siya. Hindi. Close. Yan. Click mo yung salitang video recording instead of the link. Hindi, taas, video recording yan. Voice pala, tanga ko, video. Ayan, then copy mo yung link. Tama. Saka mo i-copy ngayon yung link. Yan, copy, Control C. Yan, okay? And then balik ka sa Google Classroom. Etong kasunod. Hindi, wait, hold on. Pangatlong tab. Yan. Okay, paste the link here. Add link. Hintayin nyo lang siyang mag-load. And then turn in. Turn in. I-click mo lang muna yung got it. Yan. May mga pa-tutorial kasi siya madalas. Okay, turn in. And then you've already submitted the homework. That's pretty much how we submit homework. Now guys, wag na kayong mag-comment ng done. Wag na kayong makigaya dito sa mga nandito. Pag kailangan nyo guys ng tulong, halimbawa may challenge kayo, mag-email kayo sa support. Pag nag-save ng recording, saang folder po masisave doon? Ha? Ng recordings, saan ka magsisave, B? Wala tayong pagsisavean. Okay, guys, I'm sorry, but we only have 2 minutes, so we don't have the bandwidth to answer questions. Let's do a quick recap lang para alam natin saan tayo magsisimula bukas. Okay? Stop sharing na, Beb. Thank you so much, Luis, for sharing your screen. Click mo lang yung stop sharing dito sa baba. Huy, mamaya ka maglilipat. Dito sa baba ng screen mo, may nakasulat stop sharing. Click mo yon. Ayan. Okay. Okay, Luis. Alright. Let me share my screen naman. Here. Ayan. Okay. So, ganito guys ha. Para dun sa mga medyo nagulat ng bigla sa step 1, step 2, step 3, tapos nasa step 35 na kami ni Luis, yung mga hindi nakahabol, ang gagawin ninyo, panoorin ninyo yung recording ng ating class. Hindi nyo na kailangang intayin. Naka-live tayo sa Facebook at saka sa YouTube. So, nandun na siya. But, etong hindi ko pinakita yung screen ko, which is eto ng activity natin, kailangan nyo na talagang intayin yung recording nito. So, hopefully tonight naman may i-post siya. What I will do is this. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me move yung do ng homework to tomorrow para may time pa kayo na panoorin yung recording. Sounds good? But on top of that, may mga idadagdag na ako ng mga homework. Alright? So, quick recap lang tayo. Obviously, kung nandito kayo sa Google Meeting today, nagkaroon na kayo ng idea paano nga ba gumamit ng Google Meet. We also talked about Google Calendar. Pinakita ko sa inyo kung paano mag-navigate at mag-ayos ng settings sa calendar. We also checked our Google Classroom. We will talk about Google Space, YouTube, and Google Keep tomorrow. Pero let's have one last activity before I let you go. Let's practice not overthinking. I will show a screen. Dun sa screen na yon, you will only have 1 minute. And I don't want you to overthink. I just need a yes or a no kung nagagawa nyo ba yon. And what I want you guys to do is, I want you to think if it's something na kaya nyong gawin. If kaya nyong gawin, isulat nyo sa Google Keep nyo. At kung hindi naman, that is okay. Mag-move on kayo sa next step. Or sa next na nakasulat. So, dito sa activity na to, number 1, mapapractice yung ating pagbabasa. Pangalawa, mapapractice yung mabilis na pagbabasa. Pangatlo, mapapractice yung nagbabasa ka ng mabilis, nagtatype ka ng mabilis. At panglima is hindi mag-overthink. Ready? Say ready, dali. Malilate na ako sa kasunod kong meeting. Mag-ready na kayo. Andito ba yung kasunod kong meeting? So, wait lang ha. Kamalate. Lord. Uy. Okay. Si Charm. Charm, nandyan ka ba? Charm, kung nandyan ka, say me. Okay. Go. Nakatapos ba ang lahat? Nakatapos ba ang lahat? Goods? Okay. Now, I will end our training today with this thought. Tomorrow, magsisimula ulit siya dito. Dito tayo magsisimula. I just want to make sure na whatever you guys have learned today will be able to parang practice more. Again, para dun sa mga, kanina kasi ang dami ko nakikita na, sorry, ganyan. Huwag kayong mag-sorry, kaya tayo nandito sa training para tayo matuto't masanay. So, ang action item ninyo is for you to watch yung recording. Sasabihin ko kay admin i-post as soon as possible. May mga papasok na ng 8 o'clock, so malilate kayo talaga dahil. We will start again dito sa ating services that you can offer as a freelancer tomorrow. I'll also try and go live sa Facebook and YouTube para lang yung iba na hindi naka-join sa revamp, hindi moabot, makapanood pa rin sila. Please go to our homework tab sa classroom later on. We will go ahead and post that siguro in an hour or 2. Ipopost kagad yun. Yung para sa mga mentees namin, if you have a moment, guys, can you please rate me on Facebook kung ano yung experience nyo sa day 1? Sinend ko yung link dito, ilagay nyo na lang dyan, okay? Sige. Thank you so much, everyone. Pero bago magsilayas, ha, wait lang. Hold on. Hold on tight. Take a chill pill, mommy. pa-on po ng camera para sa ating class picture. Class picture every all. Ano si Rene Rose? Kita ko na naman si Rene Rose. Okay. Ayan. Okay. Pa-on po ng camera everybody. Alan, may meeting ba tayo ngayon? May ka-meeting ako. Di ko alam kung sino sa inyo ka-meeting ko. Pero sure ako si Charm yung next na ka-meeting ko. Everybody, okay, yung mga sanay na sa picture. So, ang una nating picture is hindi nakangiti. Ready? Ang una nating picture ay hindi nakangiti. Sandali. Wait lang. Naayos ko lang ang screenshot. Screenshot. Okay. Ready na everybody? Walang ngipin. Pwede kang palang umiti. Wala lang ngipin. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Ayan. Perfect. Okay. Next, nakangiti ng may ngipin. Kailangan po talaga to sa attendance. Opo. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the third picture po, medyo layo tayo. One by one whole body po yung requirements ni admin. Para lang sure. 3, 2, 1, bye! Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Meron nga pala akong
Parang
ipopost sa
Parang album ata yun, ma'am.
Ay, mag-iipon tayo, B. Sinasabi ko sa inyo. Marami yan. Maraming pakana. Guys, intayin yung post ko sa Google Classroom. May i-fill out kayo doon na form, ha? Kasi mapapagalitan na naman ako ni admin. O siya, babay na at may mock interview talaga ako. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Bye! Ay, ayaw ma-exit, oh. Bye!